Lines form outside banks in Mitrovica, located in northern Kosovo, a Serb-inhabited region in a country whose population is 93% Albanian. Cash is now being rationed. Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti decided in February to ban circulation of the Serbian dinar.
Last time I waited for 3 hours. Yesterday I couldn't even get in. My legs hurt.
And here we are, still no money. I don't know how we're going to manage.
Kosovo is one of the few countries in the world without its own currency. The Albanian majority uses the euro, while the Serbian minority uses the dinar. Pristina is attempting to eliminate it in the name of national sovereignty. However, in northern Kosovo, some public services are linked to Serbia. This includes the hospital, which the Kosovar authorities consider an illegal parallel structure. Today is Pediatric Visitation Day. Zlatan Elek, a surgeon, also serves as the hospital's director.
It's never been as difficult as it is now, not just for me, for all the inhabitants of the north. For example, today after work, I'll be forced to go to central Serbia to withdraw my salary in cash. The behavior of the international community, in our view, is not appropriate. It doesn't sanction the government of Pristina. Mr. Kurti, the Prime Minister, does as he pleases, and we're forced to accept it despite the negative consequences.
The ban on the dinar is just one measure among others to try to integrate the Serbian population. Starting summer 2023, all Serbian imports were banned. For the hospital, which relies on supplies from Belgrade, each delivery involves complex negotiations.
Mr. Director, look, we just received the blood thinners. Literally, we had nothing left, absolutely nothing in terms of medical supplies, but we received some yesterday. We are really happy.
4 to 5 months ago, the situation was alarming. We were on the brink of a humanitarian catastrophe. But for the past 2 to 3 months, the situation has gradually stabilized. We managed to convince the so-called government of Pristina, thanks to pressure from the international community, that these medications were indispensable.
Before leaving the hospital, the head nurse insists on showing the new physiotherapy service. But the equipment is blocked on the other side of the border.
The building's reconstruction was financed by the Republic of Serbia, but we've been waiting for the equipment for a long time. We have elderly patients, children, and babies. They are all victims of this situation. Unfortunately, we cannot work.
The standoff between Belgrade and Pristina has never been so visible. Since 2021, Kosovar vehicles registered in Serbia are prohibited from using the roads. Last year, Serbian press, schoolbooks, and sports events involving Serbian clubs were banned. These tensions regularly lead to outbreaks of unrest. Last year, clashes erupted during municipal elections, resulting in 80 injuries, including around 30 NATO soldiers. Last autumn, a monastery was stormed by armed men, resulting in 4 deaths.
In the 24th September 2023, a well-organized group from, we suspect is from Serbia, attacked a police patrolling unit where Sergeant Afrin Bunyoku were killed in spot. I think it was almost like a war that day. After that 12 hours, the situation of safety was good there.
Since then, the situation has calmed down, and the Kosovar police are focused on combating smuggling, meaning the importation of products from Serbia.
Now we are patrolling close to the border that connects us with Serbia. It's a border that is oftenly used for smugglers. We regularly patrol here, making sure everything is okay.
On another busy road, checks are constant. Individuals coming from Serbia are only allowed to pass with a limited amount of cash and medications. All other Serbian goods are seized.
Parallel structures are the biggest problem in here, in the north of Kosovo, because we have health system, we have education system. We need to get these parallel structures out, or we need to put them into the system. When I came here, like in November 2022, I had the impression that anything was being smuggled in here. So now that stopped. we have interrupted more than 20 illegal roads.
Since Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti came to power in 2021, relations between Kosovo and Serbia have disintegrated. As tensions continue to escalate, the population finds itself caught in the middle.
Us shopkeepers have been working much less. Our turnover has dropped by 30 to 40%. People are buying much less. I know 3 grocery stores that have closed due to shortages. The politicians don't suffer, neither Serbian President Vučić nor Kosovo Prime Minister Kurti. But ordinary people are directly affected.
In the Serbian majority north of Kosovo, many talk about permanently leaving, either to Serbia or elsewhere, as living conditions deteriorate. Thousands have already left in just a few months.